Now, let's create a dashboard to display the summary of our students, teachers, classes, and other information that we think it's helpful for the user. So let's create a dashboard. Let's create a controller first of all by typing PHP artisan make controller and give it a name of dashboard controller. Then let's go to inside our dashboard controller and let's create a new method public function index, and inside here we are going to return our view. So return inertia colon render, and we will pass the path of our dashboard. So if I go to my resources view, JS page, in here I already have a dashboard which is the default breeze dashboard that we have created in the beginning of the page. So I don't want this that, so let's rename this and add an old in here, and we will create our own dashboard. So dashboard.jsx. Now let's return this dashboard. Let's type here dashboard and pass our data. So for the data, I want the count of students. So for that, I will type the student model, students, count. Same thing we can do for teacher and classes also. So let's change it to teachers, and instead of students model, we will call teachers model. Let's do it for the classes as well. Classes. We can also, right now, let's pass the subjects as well, but we will pass it static, then we will add it later. Now let's create a route for this to access this method. So in the top in here, let's create a new route with the type of gate and call this dashboard. Then we are going to call our dashboard controller class and index method. You can, let's give him a name of the dashboard as well, dashboard. Now let's go to our browser and let's access the dashboard in here, dashboard. Okay, we are in the dashboard right now. There is nothing inside our dashboard. So let's add some JavaScript and HTML. So I will pause the video and add all the HTMLs and class names. Then we will work together with the data and JavaScript part or Inertia part, React part. So welcome back. I have added all the HTML classes names, everything that is required for our project. If I open my browser, right now you can see this is the view of our dashboard. So in here we are going to display the count of our teachers, students, classes and subjects. And in here we are going to make a bar chart. So first of all, let's add our students and the teachers count. So let's go in the top, and in here we have to import use page so we can access our data. So let's type import use page from React Inertia, and in here let's create variables to access our data. So in here we have students, teachers, classes and subject. Let's copy all of them and paste them inside our variable. Then let's add the commas as well. Now let's set all of them to use page dot props. Okay, now we can access all these. So in the students in here, I will just call the students. Same thing for the teachers. I have a place here. So let's call the teachers, then classes, and finally the subject. Let's save all of them. Now let's go back. Now I can see the count of all these. So I have 100 students, 20 teachers, 50 classes and 12 subjects. Now let's go and build our chart. So for the charts, I'm going to use recharts. So let's click on the install, and we need to run this in our terminal. So let's copy this, and in the terminal let's clear the space that and press enter. Let's wait until the installation is finished. Okay, it's done. Installation is done. Now we can use the charts. So let's go to examples, and I'm going to use this simple bar chart. Just want to display the count of students and teachers on each month. So let's copy everything from here. Let's copy the import and add it into our dashboard, paste it here. Then let's copy the data and add this also inside our function before the return. Then finally we have to also copy the chart itself. So let's copy it from the responsive container up to the end. So let's copy this and paste it in the here. Now let's go to our project. Right now I have this chart, but the data is not my data, just a dummy data. So let's go and add our own data as. So let's go to the dashboard controller, and before the return in here, we are going to fetch all the students and teachers and show them based on created date month. So for that, the first thing that I need is my months. So I will create a months array. Let's add all of them: January, February. Let's pause the video so it does not become long. Okay, I have added the array of months. So let's create the count of our students based on group by month. So for students, let's create a variable and call it student monthly. Then in here we are going to fetch our students, and we will type colon colon select row. Then in here we are going to get the month of created at. So let's type created at as month. Then we also want the count of all the students. So we are going to type count of all as total. Now we have to group all of them and also order all of them based on the month. So we are going to type group by month and also order by month and gate. Now we have to do exactly same thing for our teachers as well. So let's copy it and paste it here. Change the student to teachers. So instead of student, teacher, and change our model to teachers as well. Teachers. Now our data is ready, but one thing, if we go to our dashboard.js and scroll up to that date cons data that we copied from the documentation of the chart, you can see we need a data in this structure which should have name, UV, or anything. Instead of these, we can use our student and teacher, but we need the structure of data like this. So for that, we have to change the structure of our data. So first thing that I want to do in both is student and teacher, want to get the total and month from for each of them. So and it's after the gate in here in both of them, I will type plug and I will fetch the total and the month. Then I will create a new array with the name of chart data. So let's create a what array chart data. By default, it should be empty array. Then we will create a loop and add our months and our teachers and students inside the chart data. So let's create our loop in here. Let's create for $sign month is equal to 1 and until month is equal is smaller or equal to 12, make the month plus plus or incremented by 1. Then inside this loop I will add my data to the chart data. So for adding inside the array, we will type chart data array is equal to our new data. So first of all, we want the name. We will add the month as a name. So months, and in here because we are starting from 1 and until 12, so we are going to say month minus 1. So it will become 0 and fetch the first one. Then I will add my students. So also student monthly gate month comma 0. Let's do same thing for the teacher as well. So teachers and teachers monthly gig there's a man 0. That's it. Now let's pass our chart data with our view. So let's copy it and pass it in here. Let's call it chart data and our chart data. Now let's access it inside our dashboard.js by adding it in our use page over here. Now we don't need this const data, so let's delete this one. Now let's go to our chart and in the data here in the data we will call our own data chart data. So let's copy this and replace it with our own chart data. Then in the bars in here in the data key, first we have to add our i- students, then teachers. So let's copy them from here and go to our dashboard and the bar data key. For the first one, I will use the student, and for the second one, I will use the teachers. That's it. Let's save everything. Let's go back to our browser. In here now we got our own data which shows the total of students and teachers in each month. So in the March we have 10 students and 1 teachers. In the August we have 8 students and 2 teachers. Same for all the months.